We're looking at 39-11, the blue sow on screen, and she's a January 2021 model. She's a Crickets BKS. She's bred to Absolute and due November 10th. This one's due just a couple days after the sale. And as I see this one on camera, I'm really regretting my decision to offer this one. I think the biggest driver, to be completely transparent, the Cricket sows have been absolutely phenomenal for us in the last 12 months. And we talk a lot about it. If you've listened to Boots and I, listen to Carl here at the farm, we talk a lot about Cricket's daughters. And, I think there's some folks that certainly have believed and bought into that. And then there's still some naysayers out there that probably don't know what the hype is all about. And that's fine, and that's fair. But this sow is in there because I wanted folks to really visually see and have the opportunity to tap into what we're seeing here with these Cricket sows. This 39-litter sow is out of the very first Crickets litter born here. She is the oldest Cricket sow on the farm, and I say that she's not that old. She's in the prime of her career. We've got her teed up and bred to Absolute, and if there was one mating all fall, Boots, I know you'll agree with this. Absolute bred to Cricket sows was absolutely automatic for us this fall, and I feel really good about this one in the same way. She's obviously due right away. If you're the lucky purchaser of this sow, you need to be prepared to get her on wheels. I would love to promise you a farrowing crate here on the hill, and I suppose if push comes to shove, we'll find a way. But we don't have a surplus of crates, this one, if we can get her transitioned right away, she needs to farrow somewhere else if possible. Love this sow. She certainly represents the Crickets kind. As we've mentioned over and over again, the Kingpin kind. I think the Crickets also have their own kind. I think she represents that to a T, and she's bred and due here right away.
I think there should be a stipulation that if the buyer elects to leave this one here out of necessity, that I get first couple picks out of the litter.
Really?
I mean, I think that only seems fair and fitting.
I'm sure you can negotiate that with the buyer, Boots.
It might just have to be a traded deal here, but regardless, again, the Cricket sows have generated, and it's because they've looked like this. They've got an immature face and an immature look up front with a very mature body and proportionality. Short backed, level hipped, loose built in terms of their rear leg design. And again, I mean, Absolute bred to ones like this have just been absolute home runs this fall so far. And again, we start talking about the light cross saying, and this November window anymore. That's legit prime time, state fair time anymore. So I think this litter, this window, this sow has a huge marketing amount of potential here. An incredible sow family bred to an absolute awesome kind of a boar here. This looks like an easy ROI to me.
Again, we're talking about 39-11. She sells as lot 41. She's a Crickets BKS. She's bred to Absolute and due November 10th.